number 4 is here, and that means the 0-3 San Francisco 49ers come to town to play the 2-1 Rams. Now these Niners, like their record suggests, they are struggling greatly in all aspects of the game. They do not have a franchise quarterback. They are stuck with Cody Kessler, and he has struggled greatly this season so far. So he's looking to turn things around here today, but I just don't really see any weapons that are really going to help him out. The only real weapon they have on the offense in terms of a receiver is Pierre Garçon, and he's average at best. They have Carlos Hyde in the backfield to help that out, but their offensive line isn't that great. So this team is just a mess. One solid piece they do have, though, is that front seven with guys like Navarro Bowman, DeForest Buckner, Solomon Thomas, and Reuben Foster. All 4 of those guys are very, very solid players. And I've said this before, but if I was building a franchise, I would want all 4 of those guys on my front seven. So anyway, here, back to return is newly added Amir Abdullah, and he will take a knee, which will bring out Cody Kessler to the 25 to start the game. 3 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 500 yards, and a 56 completion percentage. Again, he has struggled greatly. 1st and 10, though. This is Kessler, and the ball will find the ground incomplete. Let's take a look at the offense real quick. They do have Turner Welch there. He was the number 1 overall pick 2 years ago in the draft for this team. They also have Kobe Fleener, Nelson Aguilar, 2 subpar players there as well. So it's really Cody Kessler versus the world. 2nd and 10, though, give to Carlos Hyde. He only has a gain of 2. Now 3rd and 8, Kessler will step up, has room to run, but elects to throw the football way off to the right, and that is not going to work. So after an incomplete pass, back to return is Courtney Tharp on the punt return, and he will try to get the edge there, but he's going to end up running backwards and losing yardage. This will bring out Kerry Davidson starting at his own 15. 5 touchdowns, 1 pick, 535 yards, and a 70.6 completion percentage. He has been much better. 1st and 10 here, pass to Gerald Everett, big time pass, and that's good enough for 25 yards. Now 1st and 10 here, Davidson will roll out to his left and will actually take off with it and slide after a solid gain of about 6 yards. That brings up 2nd and 4. Davidson all day long in the pocket, has that corner out again, this time to Cooper Kupp, and he's across midfield to the 35. Davidson leading this drive strong, looking down the field, has a man there. That was Tavon Austin fighting for the football, fighting for a position, and that will be pass interference on the defense, as that is Akea Witherspoon. I've never even heard of him before, and I don't think I ever will again, as he was probably benched after that. Now from the 3-yard line, that's an incomplete pass there. It is he throws, and once again, this offensive line has been carrying us the past couple weeks, although last week they did struggle in terms of letting up a lot of sacks. And 2nd and goal here, give to Todd Gurley, and Gurley pounds it into the end zone. Our star running back just adding up yards and touchdowns this season. Hopefully he can stay healthy and be a real factor when it matters later on. So 7-0 Rams here, nothing surprising. Although this is a divisional matchup, the Rams are heavily favorited, and this should be pretty easy, as back to return is Amir Abdullah, and he will bring this one out to about the 30-yard line, and Cody Kessler out once again, but there's a flag on the first play of the drive, and that will be against Connor Barwin. He did jump off sides there, so move the ball forward 5 yards to the 34, and that will set up 1st and 5 from that position. So now 1st and 5 gives to Carlos Hyde. He is going to go up the middle, pick up the 1st down, and get all the way to the 46. 1st and 10 once again. This is a quick pass to Kobe Fleener, who makes the grab across midfield for a gain of 7. Now 2nd and 3. Kessler moving around, has a man there. That is Carlos Hyde in the flat. He's going to fall forward for the 1st down. 1st and 10 once again. Here is Cody Kessler taking off with it, getting the 1st down, and taking the hit after a gain of 14. 1st and 10 now from the 28-yard line. Kessler looking to take off again, and he does. This time he's going to be shy of the marker thanks to John Johnson III, 2 yards shy. But Amir Abdullah will make a man miss, and Abdullah is into the end zone for a 49ers touchdown. A response there to Los Angeles. Strong drive there by the 49ers, and what a move Amir Abdullah put on there to get into the end zone. So now 7-7. The Rams still in control of this game for the most part. That was just one bad drive. Hopefully they can turn things around here. 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Here is Courtney Tharp from his own end zone on the return. He will bring the ball out to the 25, same as a touchback. Now 1st and 10, give to Todd Gurley. Has a hole, but he is met there after probably a touchdown-saving tackle right there. If he would hit that open field, that would have been crazy. A new addition there to that defensive line, Dante Fowler Jr. from the Jacksonville Jaguars. That is very good. And there's Navarro Bowman, Reuben Foster, DeForest Buckner, Solomon Thomas. The usual guys, Eric Reed, Jimmy Ward, Jaquiski Tart. Nice safety trio there. And besides that, they are pretty weak at corner. Now 2nd and 6 here. This is Davidson looking down the middle of the field. Has a man across midfield. I believe that was Tyler Higbee. Now 1st and 10, give to Todd Gurley. He's going to smash his way up the middle for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4, looking short is Davidson, has Tavon Austin on the slant, and has a 1st down. 1st and 10 here, play action fake. Davidson out to his left, back pedaling a bit, throws towards the goal line as Cooper Kupp down to the 4. Davidson starts off strong, and on 1st and goal, Todd Gurley darts up the middle and falls forward into the end zone for his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. It is now 14-7 after this Greg the Leg Zuerlein extra point. And let's see if we can stop the 49ers on their response drive. So back to return is Amir Abdullah. He will bring this one out, starting from his own end zone. Makes a man miss. Look at Abdullah go. And he is brought down at the 23, so 2 yards shy of the touchback. 1st and 10, give to Carlos Hyde. He will pick up 3 on the play. And to begin the 2nd quarter, here is Cody Kessler rolling out to his left. And throwing on the run has Nelson Aguilar, who actually makes a catch in the NFL. That is surprising. I guess that joke doesn't really work anymore, considering he just won a Super Bowl in real life. Anyway, 1st and 10, Kessler will roll out and elect to throw that one away. Now 2nd and 10, give to Carlos Hyde off the left side, and he is swarmed there by about 5 Rams. Now that sets up 3rd and 12. Here is Kessler moving to his right, throwing to his left, and that will not work. He is 3 for 7 for 37 yards, and it is 4th down for the Niners. Back to return is Courtney Tharp from inside his own 10. Great punt there. Playing the field position game, the 49ers are, and they're doing a pretty good job of it if they get a stop here. Todd Gurley up the middle for no gain. Now 2nd and 10. Davidson will be sacked. Off the edge comes Solomon Thomas. I stuttered there because I saw the pain coming towards Kerry Davidson, but on 3rd and 17, look at the poise from Davidson, standing in the pocket and delivering a strike to Tavon Austin for the 1st down. That sets up Todd Gurley the next play, who will get a gain of 1. Now 2nd and 9, Gurley will finish it off. Takes a big hit there by Eric Reed, but he does pick up another 1st down. 1st and 10, this is Davidson looking down the middle of the field, almost intercepted there by Navarro Bowman, but thank God he has linebacker hands, although he has been making us pay the past couple seasons in terms of interceptions. After a nice run there, that will set up 3rd and inches, and a quick slant will be broken up there. And so on 4th and inches, the Rams are forced to punt here to the Niners, as this punt looks to be very good. It's going to go out of bounds at the 6, and Johnny Hecker's strong season continues. 1st and 10, give to Carlos Hyde, and Hyde with a ton of running room. Carlos Hyde into the open field. He needs 1 block. He's actually doesn't even need. He's going to get around John Johnson III all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Absolutely crazy. 94 yards for Carlos Hyde. Not the fastest player on the field, but he somehow breaks away from the entire defense and just completely exposes John Johnson III. Takes a terrible angle. It looked like he could have gotten to him, but just missed out on the angle there. And Courtney Tharp will bring this one out to the 31, looking to see if the Rams can respond here. This is Kerry Davidson with a pass to Cooper Kupp, who will fall forward just inches shy of the 1st down. As now Todd Gurley will break a tackle and finish that off after a gain of 8. Now it's 1st and 10. That is a sack there for Hill on Kerry Davidson. That's a loss of 6. 2nd and 16 here. Davidson steps up in the pocket, finds Gerald Everett, and Kerry Davidson has just been dropping dimes in this game all game long so far. It is nice. Here's 1st and 10. That is a drag route to Tavon Austin, who will run forward for the 1st down. Now on San Francisco's 17-yard line, that is a nice pass there to Cooper Kupp. Look at the accuracy from Kerry Davidson. 1st and goal, give to Todd Gurley, looking for his 3rd touchdown, but he is denied at the 1. 2nd and goal, give to Todd Gurley again. This time he's going to barrel through right past DeForest Buckner, I believe that was, number 99, and he is into the end zone for his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day. He has the hat trick, and it is 21-14 in Los Angeles' favor. Now all they need is a stop right here before halftime to kind of pull ahead of these 49ers. Back to return there, Daryl Mann, he will kneel that one in the end zone. And this is Cody Kessler from the 25-yard line now. He only has 50 seconds to work with, but he will take off that and slide inbounds. Not a rookie mistake, since he's not a rookie, but that's just a bad mistake. But it doesn't even matter. Look at Daryl Mann catch down the seam all the way across midfield down to the 23 of Los Angeles. 1st and 10 here. Kessler on the run and finds Carlos Hyde in the middle of the field for a gain of 5. Now 2nd and 5 here, 20 seconds left. Has Daryl Mann down the seam again. And Daryl Mann coming up big on this drive. 2 big catches. And he is in the end zone for a touchdown. So just like that, the 49ers will tie the Rams here at 21. Assuming those are the last points before halftime, we're going to go into halftime tied here with the 0-3 San Francisco 49ers. On the return, though, is Courtney Tharp. He will tip out of bounds at the 29-yard line. And with 15 seconds left, Davidson seeing what he can do, but he is absolutely rocked DeForest Buckner up the middle, getting his revenge from the Todd Gurley touchdown, just taking all of his anger out there on Kerry Davidson. So, again, we go into halftime tied. Hopefully, we just got to be able to pull ahead from this team. And once we do, I do not think they'll be able to come back because they are winless. So they're not that talented. We've just got to pull ahead here. As now here is Courtney Tharp on the return to start the second half. He is out to the 22, and this will set up Kerry Davidson and the offense. 1st and 10, give to Carlos Hyde on the counter. Off the left side, he has a gain of 2. Now 2nd and 8 here. This is Davidson under pressure, and he will be sacked again. DeForest Buckner with another sack in the span of about 3 offensive plays for the Rams. 3rd and 17. That is a screen there to Courtney Tharp. He will not pick up all 17 yards. Only picks up 9 yards there. So on 4th and 8, the Rams are forced to punt, and this was almost a spectacular punt, but an unfortunate bounce there will bring the Niners out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Carlos Hyde is met by rookie Malcolm Randall, who's having a fantastic season so far as a rookie. Now 2nd and 9, give to Carlos Hyde again, makes a man miss, and gets all but 2. And on 3rd and 2, he will finish it off with a just gigantic hole, and he has a 1st down. 1st and 10 once again, 49ers sticking to the ground here. Amir Abdullah, though, will lose 1. Now 2nd and 11, Abdullah again just squeezing through these holes. The little running back Abdullah, very shifty, can make people miss, and he's finding those little creases. 3rd and 4, however, Cody Kessler will scramble around too much, and he meets a man by the name of Robert Quinn, so that does not end well in his favor. So 4th and 6 here, the Niners are forced to punt, back to return Courtney Tharp, and he'll be brought down at the 11. 1st and 10, play action fake, Davidson looking deep, and actually elects to throw short, as he has Lee Smith there, the tight end converted fullback, has a 1st down, and gets out to the 23. 1st and 10, Todd Gurley up the middle, has a gain of 8. 2nd and 2, give to Gurley again, just trying to run out this clock a little bit, and hopefully we can just get a couple points, and then the 49ers will be in a bad position. That's what they're trying to do right here. 3rd and 1, underneath pass is caught by Robert Woods, and he has a 1st down. 1st and 10 once again, Todd Gurley, this time for a gain of 1. 2nd 9, back to Todd Gurley on the ground. He will bust forward, picking up the 1st down, and is rocked by Navarro Bowman. 1st and 10 here, that is Fernando Wake checking into the game. He has a gain of 2. 2nd and 8, play action fake. Now Davidson looking deep, and he will just scramble to his right. He has 2 players there looking for a block, but it's not going to happen as he is knocked out of bounds by a linebacker. Now 3rd and 9, has a man open right down the middle of the field. Now in the 4th quarter, that is Gerald Everett. Now on the Niners' 22-yard line, it's intercepted! Jimmy Ward jumping underneath the pass, and Davidson is picked off. So now Niners looking to go up here, and all that wasting of time by the Rams offense, trying to just run out this game, kick a field goal or a touchdown or something. It might come back to bite him, as on 2nd and 13, Kessler scrambling finds Pierre Garçon, gets all but 3. And it seems that Teray Walker, the left guard, has gone down with an injury, so we have to replace him. He will not return. And on 3rd and 3, stacked up is Carlos Hyde. Great play right there by the Rams defense, bailing them out. Bradley Pinion back to punt, and back to return is Courtney Tharp again. This time Tharp has a lot more room, but just cuts it back, as he has kind of struggled here today. But it's been great punts by Bradley Pinion. Almost a touchdown there by Todd Gurley, but it is saved by the great linebacker Navarro Bowman. He almost hit the open field. That would have been it. 2nd and 5, however, it's only a gain of 3 for Gurley. 3rd and 2, quick pass to Gerald Everett, has a 1st down and a gain of 10. 1st and 10 from the 40, Gurley is wrapped up after picking up only 1. 2nd and 9, pass out to Todd Gurley again, has a 1st down and is whipped to the ground at the 45. Todd Gurley getting a lot of touches in this game, so many that Fernando Wake has to check into the game, and he has a gain of 11 and a 1st. 1st and 10 here from now the San Francisco 35. Todd Gurley on the screen, has a gain of about 7. 2nd and 3, give right back to Todd Gurley. Look at all these touches. Takes a big hit by Jimmy Ward, but does pick up the 1st down. 1st and 10 once more. Underneath pass there to Tavon Austin is caught for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, up the middle goes Todd Gurley. Rocked once again by Jimmy Smith after picking up the 1st down, but he still has the 1st down. 1st and goal now, give to Gurley up the middle. Gets a gain of about maybe 1. 2nd and goal, tries to cut it back to the outside and meets Jimmy Ward again, this time for a loss. Now 3rd and goal, pass over the middle to Tavon Austin. It was just out of his reach. He did make the catch, but if it was placed better, Tavon Austin probably could have turned that up into the end zone. But did you see all of the time that the Rams have wasted? There's only 1:15 seconds left to go. The 49ers have 2 timeouts, and here's Amir Abdullah on the return. He gets out to the 20. So they need to go 80 yards with Cody Kessler. It's not in their favor at all as Cody Kessler goes down. Dominic easily into the backfield. 2nd and 23. Kessler under pressure by Donald and has to throw that one away. Now 3rd and 23. This could be the game. Actually, they'll still go for it on 4th down. But there's Darryl Mann bailing him out on a dig route over the middle. So now 4th and 7. More reasonable than a 4th and 23. Deep pass down the field to Jeremy Curley is broken up by Marcus Calhoun. And that will be the game. So the Niners hung around the Rams all game long. But that play right there will seal it, as Davidson only has to take a couple more knees, and that should do it. 2 seconds left, 1 second left, and it is over. So, what I thought was going to be an absolute blowout here by the Rams actually turned into a competitive game. The 49ers really took it to us, and we only won by 3, but hey, a win is a win, and that's all that matters. So, it is a great win. Any win is a great win. Todd Gurley was absolutely fantastic in this game. He was an absolute workhorse, and hopefully he can continue that further into the season if he can stay healthy. Overall, I thought we played a very good game. We did have a couple moments on defense that weren't too great, but Kerry Davidson, 19 for 23, 288 yards and 1 interception. That interception, that was not really good interception, but he still had a pretty good game. Todd Gurley, 23 for 103, and Tavon Austin, 5 for 52. Next week, we play the Seattle Seahawks, who we haven't beaten in the last 6 meetings. Hopefully, we can beat them. Another divisional matchup. Comment, subscribe. Remember, eat your veggies, go to school. Dan Carr Films out. Peace.